Hey everybody, Jeff Shackley here, drum instructor at Freeway Music. Today, I originally thought about teaching you guys a recent popular tune on the radio, but when I looked them up, they all had the same beat, which was 4 on the floor, 2 and 4 on the snare drum. And as fun as it would be to teach you every single popular song that's on the radio right now all at once, I figured I'd rather show you something a little more useful in one of my favorite songs. So, the song we're going to be looking at today is called Stockholm Syndrome. It's by the band Muse, and it's from their album, I want to say it was from 2003. It's the album Absolution, and it's probably their most popular album. Really slammin' album, really slammin' band. You should check them out if you haven't. So this part here, again, it will go around all of the toms, the snare drum, and the bass drum, everything going on at once. Super cool. Why don't I just show it to you really quick, and then we'll dive into it. Ta-da! There's the part. It is a lot of fun to play. It's really bombastic. The song is just fast and driving and hard, and getting in and playing that part is so much fun. And it goes back and forth between that tom beat and a more traditional beat, between the hi-hat, the snare, and the bass drum. But we're not going to cover those parts because, again, I'm willing to bet that if you listen to it, you could probably figure that out on your own. So this part here, one important thing you need to know is that there is a main backbeat going on between the kick and the snare the whole time. There's a steady beat going on. It kind of gets lost a little bit between the toms, but the main thing that you have going on the whole time is 1, a 2E, 3, a 4E, 1, a 2E, 3, a 4E, like this. So that's the main backbeat going on throughout this part. Now your right hand, pretty simple. You're just playing eighth notes the whole time. Now, you're mostly playing on the floor tom, keeping some nice low end time, but for beats 2 and 4 on your standard backbeat, you actually bring that bad boy over to the snare drum so you can get a good, nice right-handed flam. Nice and loud. Blah. So, sounds a little like this. Now, we've got a couple of other E's and U's to fill in, don't we? So those will come in courtesy of your left hand over here. The first E of beat 1 is going to come in on the rack tom. So you have 1 E and A. Come over here to your snare drum for 2 E and A on the rack tom. Actually, sorry, I take that back. On beat 2, the is actually on the snare drum. Okay. Then for beats 3 and 4, you rinse and repeat, except for on beat 4. That's when you put the on the rack tom. So your first 2 beats, the is on the snare drum. Your second 2 beats, the is on the rack tom. And that just adds a different layer of movement to the beat. So again, let me play it for you a couple times slowly so you can hear it and watch it. And I might even attempt to count over it, and it might end up being really bad. But we'll find out. So there you go. There's the part of Stockholm Syndrome. Now again, super cool, super fun, especially when you take it up to tempo. But the cool thing about this beat is that it can be used other places. I like to use stuff like this as a fill all the time. So this is a multi-purpose beat. You can put this wherever the heck you want. So, like for example, I'll show you a couple of places where you can use it like in a fill or solo type situation. So there you have it. That's the tom part from Stockholm Syndrome by Muse. I can't say that enough, just so make sure you guys actually look it up. Super hip tune. And how you can use that same part in different situations. So have fun with it. Try it out. Make it your own. Add your own flair to it. Play it swung if you want to. Play it at 300 beats a minute if you can. If you can, make a video, post it in the comments, tag us in it, because I want to see that, because that would actually be extremely impressive. But yeah, just have fun with it. That will be our lesson for this week. You guys continue to be safe, have fun, love each other, and tune in next week. We'll see you later, guys.